The top 4 ultra-high-grade, such as MS or PR, Washington quarters from the specified years, 1973, 1985, D, 1995, P, and 1965, are notable for collectors. Here's a brief overview of each. 1. 1965, this year is significant because it was the first year of the clad composition. High-grade examples are sought after, especially in MS-65 and above. 2. 1973, generally more common, but exceptional quality pieces in MS-66 or higher can still be valuable, especially those with strong luster and minimal marks. 3. 1985, D, while not as rare, high-grade examples can fetch good prices. The 1965 Washington quarter dollar is a significant piece in U.S. coinage history, marking the transition of the quarter to a copper-nickel composition from its earlier silver content. This change occurred due to rising silver prices and a national shortage of the metal, which influenced the U.S. Mint's decision to cease minting silver quarters. Although 1965 quarters are not considered rare in terms of mintage, they do hold particular interest among collectors. The Philadelphia Mint produced 1.9 billion quarters, while the Denver Mint added another 1.7 billion, leading to a total of over 3.6 billion 1965 quarters. These figures mean that, while they are not rare, the 1965 quarter can still be valuable, especially in uncirculated condition. One notable aspect of the 1965 quarter is its design, which features a profile of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, designed by John Flanagan. The change in composition from silver to a copper-nickel clad coin marks an important evolution in U.S. currency. Despite the high mintage numbers, certain varieties of the 1965 quarter can fetch higher prices among numismatists. For example, the 1965 No S proof quarter, which was unintentionally struck without the S mint mark, is extremely rare and can be worth thousands of dollars. Collectors often seek this proof coin due to its scarcity and unique error. In terms of grading, a well-preserved 1965 quarter in mint state, MS, condition can be valued at around $1 to $2. However, quarters in circulated condition may only be worth their face value or a slight premium above it, depending on their condition and any unique features. Conversely, uncirculated specimens or those with specific errors can reach values significantly higher. The popularity of the Washington Quarter series, combined with the historical context of the 1965 issue, keeps this coin in the spotlight for collectors. While not inherently rare, the 1965 Washington Quarter serves as a reminder of significant shifts in U.S. coin production and the economic factors that influence currency. Collectors are advised to consider factors such as condition, rarity, and market demand when assessing the value of a 1965 quarter. The 1985 D Washington Quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been produced since 1932. Although it is not classified among the rarest quarters, it has unique characteristics that appeal to collectors. Understanding its history and potential value requires delving into its production and circulation. Historical context. The Washington Quarter was first introduced to honor George Washington, the first President of the United States, as part of the bicentennial celebration of his birth. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has remained largely unchanged, symbolizing American heritage and continuity. By 1985, the quarter had already transitioned to a primarily clad composition, consisting of a copper core and a nickel outer layer. This change began in 1965, as the U.S. Mint sought to reduce costs amid rising silver prices. The 1985 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark. In that year, the U.S. Mint produced over 700 million quarters, contributing to its relatively common status. Collectability and value. While the 1985 D quarter is not rare in terms of mintage, its value can fluctuate based on condition and specific collecting interests. For standard circulation strikes in average condition, the 1985 D quarter typically trades for face value or a small premium. However, Higher grade examples, such as those graded MS-65 or above by professional grading services, can command higher prices, often ranging from $5 to $20. Varieties and errors. One aspect that may interest collectors is the potential for error coins. Occasionally, quarters from this era may exhibit minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These varieties can significantly increase a coin's value, making them a focal point for collectors seeking unique pieces. Market trends. The market for Washington quarters, including the 1985 D, fluctuates based on collector demand and broader economic factors. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in numismatics, with many new collectors entering the field. This trend has led to an increase in prices for higher-grade coins, as well as for unique varieties and errors. Conclusion. In summary, the 1985 D. The 1995 P quarter dollar featuring George Washington is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The 1995 P quarter is notable for its low mintage, making it relatively rare among modern quarters. The ultimate significance of this coin lies not just in its rarity, but also in its historical context. It features the familiar image of Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases the eagle, symbolizing American freedom and strength. The design has remained largely unchanged over the years, representing a sense of continuity in U.S. coinage. In terms of value, while most circulated 1995 P quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, uncirculated specimens, or those in mint condition can fetch higher prices among collectors. Prices can vary based on condition, with examples in excellent condition potentially valued between $3 to $10. However, specific auction results may show even higher values depending on demand. Collectors often seek out rare coins like the 1995 P quarter to complete their collections, and its scarcity contributes to its appeal. For those delving into numismatics, understanding the historical significance and market value of such coins is crucial for informed collecting. In summary, while the 1995 P quarter is not the rarest coin overall, its unique attributes make it an interesting piece for both casual collectors and serious numismatists alike. The 1995 P quarter dollar featuring George Washington is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The 1995 P quarter is notable for its low mintage, making it relatively rare among modern quarters. The ultimate significance of this coin lies not just in its rarity, but also in its historical context. It features the familiar image of Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases the eagle, symbolizing American freedom and strength. The design has remained largely unchanged over the years, representing a sense of continuity in U.S. coinage. In terms of value, while most circulated 1995 P quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, uncirculated specimens, or those in mint condition can fetch higher prices among collectors. Prices can vary based on condition, with examples in excellent condition potentially valued between $3 to $10. However, specific auction results may show even higher values depending on demand. Collectors often seek out rare coins like the 1995 P quarter to complete their collections, and its scarcity contributes to its appeal. For those delving into numismatics, understanding the historical significance and market value of such coins is crucial for informed collecting. In summary, while the 1995 P quarter is not the rarest Washington quarter dollar, part of the United States Mint's ongoing series featuring George Washington, holds particular significance for collectors and numismatists. While most 1973 quarters are relatively common, certain variations and conditions can make them rare and valuable. Design and minting. The quarter features the classic obverse of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has been used since 1932. The reverse shows an eagle perched on a branch, a design that has remained consistent throughout the series. The 1973 quarters were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S., with the San Francisco Mint producing coins primarily for collectors. Rarity factors. 1. Proof coins. The San Francisco Mint produced proof quarters in 1973, which are struck specially for collectors. These coins, with a mirror-like finish and sharp details, are often more sought after than regular circulation coins. The availability of these proof coins in pristine condition can drive up their value significantly. 2. Errors and varieties. Some 1973 quarters exhibit errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, which can enhance their rarity and market value. Collectors actively seek these errors, as they can fetch high prices at auction. 3. Condition. The overall condition of the coin, graded by standards such as the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor to mint state 70, also plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved and are graded in higher conditions are rarer and thus command higher prices. Market value. While most 1973 quarters circulate at face value, rarer variations can reach notable prices. Common circulated quarters are generally worth around 25 cents, but uncirculated specimens can range from $1 to $5. Proof coins often sell between $3 to $15, depending on their condition. In contrast, coins with significant errors or in exceptional condition can sometimes reach prices exceeding $100, depending on demand and collector interest. Collecting tips. For collectors looking to add a 1973 quarter to their collection, focusing on proof sets or coins from estate sales can yield interesting finds. Engaging with coin shows and numismatic clubs can provide opportunities to learn more about rare varieties and error coins. Conclusion. The 1973 Washington quarter dollar is a fascinating piece of American